Good afternoon. My name is Stanislav, Project Manager for BREIG Company's Elysium project. Today, we'll tell you the current status of each of the blocks and also our plans for the next 6 months. Let's begin.
And we'll begin with R. Block R comprises 10 townhouses, each with its own swimming pool, its own entrance area, and a dedicated green zone.
Currently, the retaining wall is complete, fencing off the river to protect our site and property from flooding. The monolithic part of the pools with its engineering connections is also done. Further work. Next week we begin the pile field for the townhouses themselves, including engineering connections and foundation networks. Rebar frames are 90% ready. They're finishing work now, awaiting a drilling rig to begin pouring piles. Formwork is also already on site. Everything is ready for the start of monolithic work on this project. Next project. We'll examine 2 detached villas, Villa 1 and Villa 2. Currently, earthworks are underway and preparation for foundation installation with subsequent connection of utility systems. Our next project is a prospect for next year. 2 detached villas in Block 5, a 2-story townhouse with an interesting ground floor and very well-designed, great units. I hope you like it. The next project is Block number 1. We are at this one now, and I'll tell you about the progress on this 4-story apartment complex. We are on the 3rd floor. 95% of the engineering, utilities, and common areas are completed. Let's go see the 2nd floor. What's happening with the finishing work? We are currently in a typical 2nd floor unit. The routing for the engineering systems, including power, water, and sewage, has now been completed. This post functions as our showroom, a clear example of how we'll perform the work. Currently, preparation is underway for the final floor coating application. Completion of rough plastering and final wall finishes, window installation, drywall ceiling, lighting fixtures, furniture, kitchen, and all necessary furnishings for living in your property. From the roof, there's an excellent view of the mountains and rice fields. But that's not the most important thing. Most importantly, right now at this stage, we're doing the roof waterproofing. And today the contractor completed the mock-up we approved, and we'll try to finish the roof waterproofing quickly so we can calmly do the finishing work during the rainy season. The next stage of progress for us is Block 2. As of today, the entire pile foundation has been completed both under the main building and under the pools. Our next iteration, scheduled for next week, involve the commencement of pre-foundation engineering systems and the construction of reinforced concrete pools. It's also crucial to mention that as of today, we have already conducted tests on the pile field. We poured 4 duplicate piles, or rather 4 test piles, and subjected them to dynamic load testing.
All within acceptable limits and standards. Let's continue.
And of course, what are our prospects for the next 6 months? In the 2nd quarter of next year, we start building the 3rd block with commercial areas. Blocks number 2 and number 3 will feature a large swimming pool, a common recreation area for the entire Elysium complex. I also want to emphasize that our company has 3 main operational factors. First, our company's owner, Nikita, assembled an excellent team of strong engineers and architects. Secondly, we have a multi-stage verification for each type of work, including by independent companies and independent experts. And the third factor is working only with proven contractors, with whom we can predict future work completion and the precise fulfillment of assigned tasks. They have been operating across Indonesia and Bali for many years, and they're associated with some really big names like Jack Company, Paradigma Company, Concept Company, and Solomon Company. Well, dear friends, we've just finished a tour of our facilities. Each object, as you can see, is currently in its own stage of construction and design. Therefore, if you wish to see all of this live, please contact us using the information provided below our video. Schedule a meeting time and you can witness this beautiful marvel of construction in person.